let's discuss how to install and set up DVWA in Ubuntu. Let me start my virtual machine Ubuntu. Okay, my Ubuntu has been started. Open your terminal. Firstly, we need to update and upgrade the Ubuntu. For that, type sudo apt-get. Click enter. You need to enter your root password. Okay, my update has been finished. Sudo apt-upgrade to upgrade the system. Okay, my upgrade has been finished. Let me just clear the screen. Clear. Now we need to install Apache to server. For that, type sudo apt install php apache 2. Okay, the installation has been started. Okay, now we need to install mariadb-server. For that, type and the other requirements sudo apt install mariadb php MySQL and then php.gb and then lib apache 2 mod /php. We got an error. Firstly, we need to install mariadb-server. For that, type sudo apt-get install mariadb-server. Don't worry, I will provide comments in the description. Let me clear the screen. Then enter into your root directory. And you can find the directory where we went to that. Do ls. If you don't find a directory www, type this command sudo mkdir www. It will create a directory. Mostly you will find the directory www. Go into that. cd www and ls. Go into HTML directory and ls again. Now we need to install the DVWA here. Open your Firefox. Let me open new tab and type DVWA git and you can find the first link, DigiNinja DVWA. Click on it. You can find code, copy that and type sudo git clone on the link. If you don't have git clone, you can install. Then the DVWA has been installed. Go into that cd DVWA and ls. You can find a config file here. Go into that, and then that you can find a file. You need to copy that file. Further type sudo cp config.inc.php.dist to a file name config.inc.php, and then click enter. The file has been copied. We need to make changes in this file. Further type sudo nano config.inc.php and come down with the arrow symbols in your keyboard. Leave the user and password as it is. You need to remember that the user is DVWA, and below you can find a reCAPTCHA public key and private key. On that you can see a link. Open that link. Okay, I got an error. Let me just open the link again. Right click on it and open link. Okay, in the URL you can see an ad. Remove the ad in the URL and click enter. Okay, instead of about, you need to type admin. For that you need to log into your Google account. After logging in, you can see a plus symbol here. Click on it. Under label, type DVWA start. And the reCAPTCHA type is reCAPTCHA v2. Accept the terms of service. And under domains, type 127.0.0.1 and click on submit. Copy the first key and go to terminal. Paste it in the reCAPTCHA public key. Ctrl Shift V for paste. And open Firefox again. You can see the second key. Copy that and paste it in the private key. Okay, after entering, press Ctrl O. You can see first save. Click Y and click enter. Okay, now you need to give some permissions to DVWA directory. Further, go back to DVWA and type sudo chmod -r 777 DVWA/ and click enter. Now go to new tab and type 127.0.0.1/DVWA. You can see the login.php. Remove that login. Instead of login, type setup.php. And you need to see a page like this. And here you can see the requirements. We need to create a database now. Further type sudo mariadb. Okay. Now type create database DVWA and click enter. And now type create user DVWA @localhost and then identified by password p@ssw0rd and click enter. And type grant all privileges on DVWA dot star to DVWA @localhost and then click on exit. Now go back to root directory. Here you can see and directory etc. Go into that. And etc type cd php and then ls. I have 7.4 PHP version. Further type cd 7.4 then do ls. Here I can find Apache 2. Go into that. Okay, I have typed wrong. Then now do ls. You need to find this php.ini. You need to make some changes in it. I use gedit now. Further type sudo gedit php.ini. Now on the 3 lines you can find click on it. Now type allow URL. You can find allow URL fopen and allow URL include. Both need to set to on and then save the file and exit. Now we need to start the Apache 2 server. For that type service apache start You need to enter your root password. Okay, I have typed wrong. Let me just go back and type again. Type sudo service apache to start. Okay, Apache 2 server has been successfully installed. To verify, type sudo service apache 2 status. Here you can see the Apache 2 server has been started. You can press Ctrl C to exit from this. Now reload this page. Click on create database. Okay, we need to install some more requirements. Hackable / uploads and the allow bar. We have already enabled it. Okay, we'll see it. And the PHP module GD and MySQL. Okay, we'll install the required things now. For that, type sudo chgrp www/data hackable / uploads. Here you can see the hackable / uploads. And now type sudo chgrp www.data, then externals /php.IDs /0.6 /lib /IDs in capitals, and then /tmp dot no php IDs /log.txt. I'll provide the comments in the description. Now we need to give permissions. For the type sudo g+w chmod g+w hackable / uploads. For the second one, externals, type the same, then copy this externals as php IDs and then paste it here. May just open the DVWA page again. Setup.php. You can find we got yes for both of them. Now we need to give permission for config file in DVWA. and then we need to install GD module. Now for that, type sudo apt install. First we'll install MySQL, php-mysql, click enter. And we need to install php.gb. For that, you need to know the version. Now we give permission to config file. For that, type sudo chmod r777 config/ and click enter. Okay, we got yes in config file also. We need to install these three requirements. For that, paste this command to know the version of php.gd. You can see 7.4. We'll install GD. Further, type sudo apt-get install php and the version 7.4 -gd and click enter. Okay, it is installed. We have also installed MySQL. We need to restart the Apache 2 server, I think. Let's go to terminal and type sudo apt install and then php apache 2, then php mysql, and then leave apache 2 mod php. After that, we need to restart the Apache 2 server. For that, type service apache 2 restart. Again, enter your root password. Now if you go and reload the page, you can see we got them in green. It means we have successfully installed. Now click on create database. Now we got an error, database error 1698. Okay, for that we need to enter into the config file again, in where we have made some changes before. We need to remove the password and also change the user DVWA to user, no root. Then type service apache 2 restart. Enter the root password again. Just reload the page. Now we need to type sudo MySQL u root. Type use MySQL and then database change. Now we need to type update user set plugin equals to MySQL native password. And then where user equals to root, because we have changed the user as root in config file, and then type flush privileges and don't forget to keep semicolon, and then type exit. Then if you reload, click on create database, we got the login.